What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Pokey Office. My name is Colin. This may or may not be a hot take, but I actually think this. I think Pokemon Company is actually printing to capacity and they cannot print enough product. I think there's a reason why this marketplace is so absurdly hot right now. And I actually think that Pokemon, even if they wanted to reprint 151, even if they wanted to reprint Paldea Evolved and Twilight Masquerade, I don't think they can. Not right now. I think they are just printing and printing and printing booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, collection boxes, sleeve packs, everything until they can't print any longer. And it's still not enough to keep up with the demand. The demand for Pokemon is through the roof. And Nostalgianomics, Alex at Nostalgianomics came out with this video, I want to say like 4 days ago, something like that. I watched it. I was like, yeah, dog. Yeah. So I just want to play you his little introduction. We're going to watch it and then we're going to talk about it.
We are having a complete restructuring of this Pokemon hobby right before our eyes. And I don't think people are realizing it. We've talked about rip and ship culture in the past. And a lot of people have talked about rip and shippers being a part of why this market is as strong as it is. But guys, I'm here to tell you, I think they're the entire reason why.
Boom, baby. The entire reason why. That is a big claim to make. That rip and shippers are the entire reason why Pokemon investing will never be the same. That's the title of Alex's video. You should go watch it. It is... I gotta say it, I think it's one of his best videos to date. It's really, really interesting. I'm gonna talk about a few of the points that he brought up because I think this is really important to know as a Pokemon collector, as a Pokemon investor, as someone who is trying to make a business out of Pokemon. All of these things add up. Okay, rip and shippers. I'm not even a big rip and shipper. I do a live stream like typically once a week. Sometimes we skip a week. And the last few weeks, I have been selling 300 to 400 packs per night, per live stream. And like, I don't have a huge rip and ship audience. It's growing, but it's not huge. And I do it for like 3-4 hours on a Thursday night. There's people on streams all over the platforms, on YouTube, on Whatnot, on Drip. I don't even know what else, Twitch, Facebook. They're everything. You name it, they're on it. And they are rip and shipping 12 hours a day sometimes. They're just always at it. They're paying people at like an hourly rate to do this stuff. That's how much money is involved. And Alex goes on to say that he thinks a very, very conservative estimate is that $1 million of Pokemon product is being opened every single day. Just think about that for a second. $1 million of stuff that really costs $3 to $4 American dollars for each pack, and they're opening $1 million worth. That is outrageous. And my spicy take of the day is I think the number is more like 5 to 10 million, not 1 million. I really do. You go on any platform and you look up Pokemon and you're going to find some rip and shippers out there. And the thing is, people just keep buying. Here's another thing Alex said. Gambling has been around since the start of humanity, whenever that was. People always love to gamble. And Pokemon is a form of gambling. You're opening packs, looking for the big chase card. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get a medium hit. Sometimes you get a big hit. More often or not, you don't get much of anything. What does that sound like? It sounds like you're just hitting the button at the slot machine, because every so often you bet $2, you might win $2 back, and then blah, 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 blah. You go down a little bit, and then you have a big $30 win, and then blah, 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 blah. And then you go down and you lose, and you put more money in, and then blah, 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 blah. Da! And then, ooh, jackpot. But do you stop? No, you just keep. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a slot machine, but that's exactly what we all do with Pokemon. I didn't get the Magikarp. I guess I gotta rip open 10 more packs of Paldea Evolved. Oh, I'm really searching for that Greninja right now. I guess I gotta just open up another booster box. I can't really afford it, but yeah, I'll join the pack battle this one time. You know what I'm saying? We're all guilty of it. Well, maybe not all of us, but I certainly am. Lots of people watching me certainly are. But Pokemon is gambling. And that's what draws so many people into these live stream rip and ships. It's that excitement. It gets the blood flowing. It gets the adrenaline pumping. And people just cannot get enough. Here's the other side of it. If there's $1 million or $5 million or $10 million of Pokemon product being opened on live stream every day, how much is being opened just by regular consumers going to Walmart or going to the local game store or grabbing a couple packs? I mean, in my Discord, obviously it's a Pokemon Discord, but people are ripping packs every day. Like, that's just part of it. Part of Pokemon is ripping packs and having fun. I mean, the very, very serious investors never open up a pack, but I don't think there's very many people out there like that. I think most people do a little bit of investing, a little bit of collecting, and they probably open up a couple packs every so often. Like, I know I sure do. I love opening packs. That's why we open packs on most of the videos during when I'm recording, because that's like part of the fun. It's like part of the draw. I get to talk about Pokemon, and then I get to finish it off with 10 packs. That sounds friggin' awesome, right? But the last thing, and here's where I will preface this with. Surging Sparks comes out in a little over a week. I tried to buy 5 cases of it from the guy I normally buy from. I just found out today that I'm only getting 4 cases. I can get some sleeve packs too, so I'll still have enough product. But his allocation, he, as the store owner, tried to buy 60 cases of Surging Sparks, and his initial allocation was only 33 cases. There's not enough of it out there. Just that alone, and then thinking about all of the pre-orders and all of the hype surrounding Surging Sparks and what's to come in Pokemon 2025 and what's to come with the Japanese Eevee sets coming up, Terastal Festival, and then into the English specialty set with Eevees and all this stuff. There's a huge hype of Pokemon. Pre-orders are up, and there's not enough Pokemon to be had. Maybe there's other things to talk about, but right now, I think they're just not able to print enough. That's how big the demand for Pokemon is right now. Biggest IP in the world, and certainly it's only growing. So the last thing that Alex talked about, there was a few streamers that he talked to, and they're not worried about finding more customers. They're not worried about paying people and doing all the work behind the scenes to like ship out the products at the end, ship out the cards at the end. The only thing that rip and shippers who do it full time are worried about, where can I source enough product to keep rip and shipping for 12 hours a day? That's it. There's just not enough out there. If you want to open up Evolving Skies, it's getting scarcer and scarcer by the day. If you want to open up Paldea Evolved, sure, it's out there. But the price just keeps on rising. Twilight Masquerade, the price just keeps on rising. You want booster boxes? Look at all of Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. They're on the rise already. 6 to 9 months ago, these booster boxes were sub $100. Now, they're not. Scarlet and Violet base set is the only sub $100 one, and I don't know if it's going to stay there much longer. I didn't even check. Maybe it's not even there anymore. Sword and Shield? Yeah, that's a thing of the past. These booster boxes are expensive already, and yet comes back to gambling. People, oh, you're charging $25 for an Evolving Skies pack? This is Canadian, by the way, because that's what I saw it at the Vancouver card show a couple weeks ago. 25 Canadian for an Evolving Skies pack. People were buying them. $10 and $12 for a 151 pack? That set literally is only a year old. Yes, it's an amazing set. It's only a year old, and we're paying $10 to $12 for packs. People buy it. 151 is hotter than ever before. There's a craze in the Pokemon space. So when I heard Alex's video, it just has got me thinking all week. I literally don't think Pokemon can print enough. Will reprints come? They could. I have no idea what the schedule is like for the printing facilities that they own. Maybe they have it slotted in for 1 month. But if Pokemon is going to continue its churn and burn of a new set every 2-ish months, where's the time? Think about how much process goes into creating these Pokemon packs. You need actually all the cards, and you need to print them, and then you need to cut them, and then you need to sort them into like the energy, and then the 10 cards, and then the reverse hollows, and all that kind of stuff, and the rare card at the end. Then you need the plastic wrap or the foil wrap. Then you need the sleeved boosters, or you need to put them in a booster box, and then you need to wrap that with plastic, and then you need to create the collection boxes and the promo cards and all the plastic stuff that holds the collection box together. Then you got to create the dice and the elite trainer boxes and the booklets and blah, blah, blah. There is so much going on behind the scenes, and these products just still are not readily available. Surging Sparks is bringing a wave like I don't think we've ever seen before in the Pokemon space. I really think that. So, what do we do? I think my strategy and lots of people's strategy now more than ever is so important. If you're collecting or investing, just buy early. When the pre-orders come, whether you pay $5 extra or $5 less or $10 more, it doesn't matter. If you're right within that pre-order pricing range, that's a good purchase. I think Surging Sparks is literally going to come out of the gate like we haven't seen in Pokemon since I've been in the space. I really think that. I could be way wrong. I'm speculating. I have no proof. I'm just speculating. But that's my opinion. I think Pokemon, we're in a really good space right now if you love Pokemon, because it is booming. Anyways, that's all I got for the video today, and I got a really busy day, so we're not going to open packs today. I will be back with more packs in the next couple of videos, I promise, for those of you who like watching that. If you enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comments below what you thought. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on and hit the like button for me. It helps the channel a lot. I really appreciate you all, and go check out Alex's video if you haven't watched it yet. It's, I think, really important. All right, talk to you then. Bye!